Hey, I'm Monty and welcome back. This is Stories from the Internet. Glad you're back. This video will be about a Danielle McAllister and her views that are interesting about her weight and why she feels that she should not be losing weight. So I thought the video was interesting and wanted to give my own thoughts on the subject. So let's just get into the video.
Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Danielle, just in case you didn't know. Now you do know. And this week's video, today's video, is going to be on a subject that I get asked a lot of questions about. And so it's why I'm not actively trying to lose weight. After my what I eat in a day video, which has close to 200,000 views for some reason, people are really fascinated in the food I eat. I get asked a lot why I'm not actually trying to lose weight, why I am okay with being fat. So I'm just going to give you my current list of reasons. I'm sure that someone will just say they're all excuses, and you can look at it like that. However, this is my reasoning, and if you don't like it, don't stick around to watch. Alright, let's get into it.
Fair enough.
So I am no stranger to dieting and trying to lose weight. I have been on a diet until, recently, probably since I was 12, because I was a chunky kid. And so I was put on a diet pretty young, and I was told that I, probably wouldn't, get very far in life because I was fat. And to be honest, for, 15 plus years, every time I've eaten something and someone said, "Oh, are you allowed to eat that on your diet?" Or "You can't eat that, you're on a diet." That has made me super touchy about food.
I gotta stop there. She has to be talking about her parents, right? If she's saying she's been dieting since she's 12, but what kind of parent or guardian would put a 12-year-old on a diet? Do they understand how much problems that gives a person later on in life? Do they understand what issues someone can have later in life that will take years to fix if it's not permanent? Most of the common issues are vitamin and nutritional deficiencies. Why would you do this to someone? Why?
It's also made me get very angry when someone tells me I can't eat something. It's more of a mentality of I'll show you and eat whatever the heck I want. And in fact, that made me really, really sick when I was dieting. I did one of those medical diets where you had to go in, give a urine sample every week. They test it to see if you were burning fat, and they would take away your fruit. You weren't allowed to have oil in.
What kind of place is this? What kind of place would do such serious things for people to lose weight? If anybody knows, please tell me.
Your skincare, because apparently the fat could be absorbed through your skin, which oils are really good for your skin. You couldn't have more than a tablespoon of milk. I was a 16-year-old teenager when I was doing this diet, and one day I decided, you know what, I just really want some chicken nuggets. So I ate some chicken nuggets, and I had a gallbladder attack, and it was so bad that I almost got in a car accident.
Okay, I understand at 16 that yes, she can have a gallbladder attack, which means she had gallstones, and yes, you can have it at 16 years old, but wow, so much things that have happened to Danielle earlier in her life. Wow.
So that just tells you how bad it was. That's one of my main reasons. I'm also very content with where my life is right now. I don't feel like anything is missing from my life. I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything because of my weight. And if I did, I would do something about it. I would make that drastic change. How
I gotta say this. she is missing out on a lot of things that she thinks she isn't missing out on. Obesity makes you miss out on life. There are health consequences as well as a psychological impact on losing weight.
However, I really am not missing out at the weight I am currently. I do also have a lot of other things going on in my life. Changing your lifestyle to the point where you're losing dramatic amounts of weight and completely changing your eating and exercising habits takes a lot of work.
No one should be losing dramatic amounts of weight in a short period of time. That is extremely unhealthy. You should be losing 1 to 2 pounds of weight per week, which is a good average. Plus, small adjustments to your life does wonders for your health.
And that's a lot of time to put in that I just don't have at the moment. I practically work 2 full-time jobs right now with my 9-to-5 job and then my side hustle, which I spend a lot of time on. And I don't have the extra time or brain power really to put in to counting calories or, specifically shopping for groceries and things like that.
I think when she talked about brain power didn't sound well, but what she should understand, as I've said, small changes to your life. Just make that one small change every so often that builds and compounds on each other that will turn into a big change over time. That's how you can lose weight and be healthier without it dramatically affecting your life.
I just don't have it. I would like to go to Aquafit more. It's just there's nowhere
That's
close
healthy.
to my house that offers an Aquafit at a time that fits with my work schedule. So it makes it really difficult to work out the way I feel most comfortable. I've told you guys this before, I am a super picky eater. To the point that if I'm forced to eat something I don't like, for whatever reason, I will gag. I cannot swallow something that has a strange texture to me. If it smells weird, I can't swallow it. I will throw it back up. And it makes eating healthy quite difficult.
I understand that, but she can't find healthy food that she likes to eat. Is it really that hard? She really needs to expand her palate where she can find foods she likes. It might not be simple, but it is doable.
I have a serious issue with a lot of cooked food textures, as well as other things like broccoli. I can't eat broccoli in any way, shape, or form because of the smell. Same with cauliflower and a lot of other vegetables. As well, if the food is too boring or I can't dip it in something, I likely am going to become really bored and just stop eating it altogether and go and find something else that I find more interesting.
I still think she can find a good variety of foods that she probably hasn't tried yet that would suit her palate and would be agreeable to her. She just needs to take the time and effort to find these foods.
Now, I do know that I should eat better than I do, and I have seen dietitians, and I know exactly what I should be eating in order to lose weight or have a better, more balanced diet. However, I find those foods really boring and not interesting to eat, so I don't eat them. And
she needs to change her mentality. She needs to have more willpower. This is the vibe I'm getting from her when she's saying all these things. I'm not going to say they're excuses because there are concerns when you are trying to lose weight. So I'll put it this way. She needs to change her mentality. Bottom line.
If I'm so bored by a salad that I'm going to only eat half of it and then go to get a hamburger instead, I mean, what's the point? I also have this sort of like inner rebel that basically says that I don't have to do what other people are telling me I should be doing as a real adult or a real person. Society says that I should be thin, and my inner heart is basically saying, you don't have to be thin, you don't have to, go with the flow of society. You can do whatever you want, and I'm not hurting anyone except myself if I were to be affecting my health, which at this moment in time I am not.
That's the thing though, she is hurting herself, and that's the problem. We all want the best in life, so why not thrive for the best in life? She knows her weight is an issue, so deal with it in a positive, healthy manner. Go about things where, as I've said, make small changes in your life that build on each other, that will lead into a big change without changing your lifestyle.
But if it did come to that point where it was affecting my health, then I would do something about it.
Whoa, okay. It is affecting her health. It really is. Without knowing anything about her, I can see that she has belly fat, aka visceral fat, and that is one of the worst fats that you can have, because that means there is fat around her organs, especially the heart, and that's not a good thing.
It's just not, and I don't care that much right now. Fast food and eating poorly is really the only thing in my life that I do that is sort of off, I guess. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do drugs, I don't hook up with people. That one doesn't really count, because you know what, to be honest, you can do what you want.
You know what, for her, it's better to fix any and all issues now rather than later, because later might actually be too late. It's an easier fix now rather than having illnesses, sickness compound on each other and cause a bigger problem.
But I don't take in any other vices that could be harmful to my health, and so this is pretty much the only vice I have, that is fast food and probably reading naughty books.
Whoa. Does she mean hentai? Is that what she's reading? All right.
So I think I'm doing pretty good there. My final reason really for not actively trying to lose weight right now at this moment in time is I truly, deep down in my heart, believe that I will not be any happier than I am right at this moment if I were to lose weight.
She needs a mindset change. She might not be happier at a smaller size, but she will be scientifically healthier at the range that is applicable to her.
If I were to lose 50 pounds tomorrow, or gradually lose 100 over the next year, I don't really believe that I would be happier at a smaller size or a lower weight than I am right now. I love my life the way it is. Yes, I'm actively trying to make changes in it. However, that's the part I love. I'm living my life. I'm getting things done. I'm growing my business. I'm spending time with my family. I'm working towards my goals. And those are all things that everybody else does.
I get what she's saying, but there are just so many benefits to weight loss and being at the right size or your right size that they outweigh what she is generally saying. From what I get from her, I feel that she just makes me think that she's part of the HAES, healthy at every size movement, like my last video, Tess Holiday. And she is trying to say certain things that make sense to her. But overall, when you lose weight and you're at the size or size range that you should be based on certain factors, you're healthier. It impacts your life for the better. It's scientifically proven. I understand a lot of the things she's trying to say, but I feel if she lost the weight, then her mental mindset would be for the better.
Just because I weigh a larger amount than most of the population does not mean that I'm a lesser human being and that I can only be accepted at a size 12 or less. So those are my reasons for not actively trying to lose weight at this present moment in time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you coming back time and time again. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. As well, share it with your friends. I'm sure there are people out there who would feel similarly to me. If you are actively not trying to lose weight, or maybe you are trying to lose weight, put your reasons in the comments below. We're here for you, and we can all cheer each other on together. I'm not saying that you should go out there and be super unhealthy and just gain a ton of weight. That's probably not good for you.
It's not, because if somebody rapidly gains weight, it's for unhealthy reasons.
However, if you're good just the way you are right now, that's cool. You do you. And I guess I will see you guys next time.
Alright, there you have it, folks. Some interesting viewpoints from Danielle that I mostly disagree with, because I feel we should strive to be the healthiest we can be, because when we're the healthiest that we are, our lives are just that much better. Take care.